On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Industrialism.
An economic and social system or stage characterized by the growth of industry and the development of an industrialized society.
Examples:
Post-industrialism, industrialism society. The rise of industrialism in the 19th century brought about significant economic and social changes.
Obsession.
The state in which a person's mind is filled with thoughts of one single object or particular person.
Examples:
Obsession with character, national obsession. Gambling became an obsession for him, and he eventually lost everything.
Soybean.
A legume crop widely cultivated for its nutritious seeds, often ground into meal or pressed into oil for food products, with other uses including animal feed, fuel, and industrial applications.
Examples:
Soybean oil, soybean production. The farmer harvested his soybean crop and took it to market.
Enamel.
A hard, glossy coating that is applied to surfaces such as metal, glass, or ceramics to protect them from wear, corrosion, or weathering, the hard, white outer layer of teeth.
Examples:
Enamel coating, enamel mugs. The dentist recommended using toothpaste with extra enamel protection to prevent cavities.
Staple.
Important, basic, or essential to something or someone, forming an integral part of a particular diet or industry.
Examples:
Staple commodities, staple ingredient. Rice is a staple food in many Asian countries.
Cheaply.
In a stingy or inexpensive manner.
Examples:
Cheaply available. Buy stock cheaply. You can live very cheaply in Southeast Asia.
Mayonnaise.
A thick, creamy condiment or sauce made by emulsifying, equals the process of mixing two or more immiscible substances to form a stable mixture, egg yolks, oil, vinegar or lemon juice, and seasonings, typically used as a spread, dip, or dressing for salads or sandwiches.
Examples:
Mayonnaise dressing, homemade mayonnaise. My favorite sandwich is a BLT with extra mayonnaise.
Biodegrade.
To decay naturally by microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi.
Examples:
Biodegrade by the microorganism. Bioplastic designed to biodegrade. The company's plastic products are easily biodegrade thanks to a unique manufacturing process.
Dehull.
To remove the outer layer or shell of something, particularly a grain, seed, or nut, to free something from an enclosing or concealing covering.
Examples:
dehull rice, dehull oat groats. Before grinding, it is necessary to dehull the sunflower seeds to remove the hard outer shell.
Flake.
A small, thin piece or layer of something, often with a flat or irregular shape, a person who is unreliable or inconsistent.
Examples:
flakes of snow, flake graphite. She found a paint flake on the wall and realized it was time to repaint the room.
Soaked.
Completely wet, saturated or drenched with a liquid.
Examples:
soaked clothes, soaked sponge. The hiker's boots were soaked from walking through the stream.
Wit.
A very small or insignificant amount or quantity, often used in the phrase not a whit, meaning not at all.
Examples:
a whit of evidence, not a whit of difference. His argument had a whit of truth, but it was primarily exaggerated.
Sponge.
A soft material with many microscopic pores that can absorb a large amount of liquid and is used for washing and cleaning.
Examples:
sea sponge, metallic sponge. The tiny marine sponge has existed for more than 500 million years.
Tofu.
A soft, custard-like food made from mashed soybeans that have been soaked, ground, and cooked, also known as bean curd and commonly used in vegetarian and vegan cuisine as a protein source or meat substitute.
Examples:
tofu burger, silken tofu. The health benefits of tofu include low cholesterol and high calcium content.
Soy milk.
Plant-based milk made from soybeans that has a creamy texture and is a popular dairy milk substitute.
Examples:
soy milk alternative, organic soy milk. I love to drink soy milk with my cereal in the mornings.
Extrude.
To force, push, or press out through a narrow opening or nozzle, often in a continuous fashion, to shape materials by squeezing them through a die or mold.
Examples:
extrude rubber, extrude metal. The artist used a pasta machine to extrude clay into intricate shapes.
Lecithin.
A fatty substance found in animal and plant tissues often used as an emulsifier, equals a substance that helps to stabilize and homogenize a mixture of two or more immiscible substances in the food and industrial processes.
Examples:
lecithin granules, dietary lecithin. Soy lecithin is a popular alternative to egg yolks in baking.
Phospholipid.
A type of lipid that is an essential component of cell membranes, consisting of a phosphate group, equals a chemical compound made up of phosphorus and oxygen, glycerol equals a colorless, odorless, sweet-tasting, viscous liquid, and fatty acid chains.
Examples:
Phospholipid bilayers. Synthetic phospholipid. Liposomes are microscopic vesicles made up of phospholipids used in drug delivery systems.
Emulsify.
To mix two or more liquids that normally don't dissolve in each other, such as oil and water, by adding an agent that helps to suspend the tiny droplets of one liquid within the other.
Examples:
Emulsify fats and proteins. Emulsify egg yolks. You must first emulsify the oil and vinegar to make the salad dressing.
Cocoa.
A powder made from roasted cacao beans used to flavor sweets and drinks, the dried and fermented seeds from which the powder is made.
Examples:
Cocoa powder. Cocoa butter. The culinary class learned how to make homemade cocoa mix from scratch.
Hydrate.
To add water or moisture to something. To drink enough fluids to maintain proper moisture. Noun, any compound that contains water of crystallization.
Examples:
Hydrate my skin. Acid hydrate. She drank water to hydrate her body.
Disperse.
To spread out or distribute over a broad region, or to cause something to do so.
Examples:
Disperse false information. Disperse the protesters. Before authorities dispersed the protesters, they yelled slogans.
Unhealthy.
Not conducive to good health, detrimental to physical or mental well-being.
Examples:
Unhealthy diet. Unhealthy habit. Sitting for long hours in front of the computer is considered unhealthy.
Poly.
A prefix meaning many or much, commonly used in chemistry, biology, and other sciences to indicate a large, complex structure or molecule that is made up of repeating units, such as polyester, polymer.
Examples:
Reclosable poly bag. Biodegradable poly. We store all of our drinking water in a large poly tank on the roof of our house.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker. Industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Swath.
A strip of land, especially a long, narrow one, a large amount or quantity of something.
Examples:
A large swath of territory. A swath of green grass. The charity organization has helped to provide education to a vast swath of the population.
Deforest.
To clear an area of forest or trees.
Examples:
Deforest a mountain. Deforest millions of acres. The company planned to deforest a large rainforest area to make way for a new plantation.
Byproduct.
A secondary or incidental product produced in the manufacture or synthesis of something else.
Examples:
Toxic byproducts. Byproduct of technology. The byproduct of the energy production process is a large amount of carbon dioxide emissions.